Right, so here we are at Motorcycle Live 2025 at the NEC in Birmingham, and what a beast of a show it is. There's so much going on in there, there's so much to see and so much to do. So, last week I put a piece up all about a Maxi scooter buying guide, right? And we had 5 bikes that came out of that exercise. I thought I would come here to Motorcycle Live and do a bit of a deeper dig. Jump on them, see what they're like. So, I don't know if you've seen it yet, it's still on the channel if you want to go and watch it, but the 5 bikes were as follows. We had the Suzuki Burtman 400. That was voted as the best value. This thing's been around for years. Everyone knows it, everyone who rides it loves it. Well, they're going to take a look and see how that stacks up. What else did we have? We had the best all-rounders. There was a couple in that category. The Honda ADV 350, which is my preferred ride, to be honest. And we also had the Honda Forza 350 as well. Same engine, different setups. We'll go and see why they were voted as best all-round performers. What else did we have? We had the best for comfort, which was the BMW, the 400. We're going to go and take a look at that one as well. The other one that came out was the best for building confidence, the Yamaha XMAX 300. I can see why people love it. It gets some amazing reviews, and those who own it absolutely love it. Small, nippy, quick, well equipped, brilliant for building confidence if you've been off 2 wheels for a while. And last but absolutely not least was the best for touring performance, and that came in as the Honda Forza 750. That is the bike that I very nearly bought when I returned to 2 wheels. That is the bike that I nearly spent more money on than I actually needed to. I pegged it back to the ADV 350 because that satisfied my riding requirements much more effectively than the 750 did. But yeah, it still sits there in the back of my head and telling me that I should have bought it. So we're going to go and have a look at the 750 as well. It's a beautiful bike, it really is. So that's it, that's what we're here to do. We'll go and have a look round, we'll enjoy the show. I'll do my best to grab the atmosphere for you as well. But there's one other thing I want to try and do while I'm here if I have the time. A lot of people mentioned the Zontes 368G to me. It's a relatively new entrant to the UK market. It's a Chinese-made bike. It's coming at a brilliant spec and a really competitive price as well. So we're going to go and check that out as well. Check it out for comfort, for spec, and all of those things. So that's what we've got coming up. Motorcycle Live 2025. Can't wait. Come and join me. And yeah, we'll have a blast. We'll see you inside. Right, so this is the Suzuki Burtman 400. It's one that you will no doubt be familiar with because it seems to have been around for absolutely ages. It's an old stalwart, it's an old favourite. It's really nice. It's got so much room on it as you get on it. It's so comfortable to ride. It feels a little bit more compact and a little bit lower down at the front than some of the more adventure bike setups. I'm 6 foot tall and there is plenty of room at the front there to put your feet out. You can ride it with your feet back. And in terms of feet down on the floor, you'll get a perspective on that one as well. It will churn out 21.5 kilowatts at 6,300 revs per minute. It will give you torque of 35.2 newtons at 4,900 as well. Service intervals are every 12 months or every 3,500 miles. It's comfortable, really lovely big high windscreen on there as well, so you feel protected from all the elements. Plenty of room on the back seat as well for any passengers. Just pull your clips out. So it's a nice 2-up machine as well, properly comfortable. You're going to feel quite at home on that. Stick the old backpack on it and a backrest on it and you go for miles on that thing. So yeah, really nice, good first impressions. So I'll give you a bit of a scan around it so you can have a look as well. You'll need an A2 license to ride it, of course. It'll do 70.6 miles to the gallon as well, so it's proper efficient, really nice cockpit on it. Yeah. There you go, that's the Suzuki Burtman 400. You voted back and won as best value. Let's go and have a look at what else we can find while we're walking around the show. Here we are at the Honda stand. Let's go and see what we can find. Right, so we're going to go for it. It's busy around here. The Honda stand seems to be the busiest of a lot of them, actually. So this little beauty is the Forza 350, and this is the one that you all voted as being the best all-rounder, along with the ADV, which we're going to go and have a look at in a minute as well. This is the bike that made me fall back in love with getting on two wheels. I was down in the south of France, I hired out a Forza, and it brought me back into love with riding. So it's the best all-rounder for a number of reasons. The space on it is brilliant. You've got so many different options as to the way that you ride this. The cockpit is really nice. It's not too wide, it's not too compact. The adjustable windscreen on it, liquid cooled engine, single cylinder, 21.5 kilowatt output at 7,500 revs per minute, 330 cc's and 11.7 litre tank. It's the same engine as on the ADV, but you can see the setup is ever so slightly different. The ADV has got a bit more of an adventurous look about it. This has got more of a standard, traditional kind of commuter appeal to it. But they are solid workhorses. They are brilliant, brilliant bikes. And you can see why they got voted as the best all-rounder. Right, so here we are. I feel at home now. I feel completely at home. This is the Honda ADV, which along with the Forza 350 was voted the best all-rounder as well. I feel at home on this machine. This is mine, this is the one that I bought. With the Forza 750, it really was a close one thing when I decided which one to get, but this satisfies all of my riding requirements. Again, it's a beautifully comfortable machine, loads of space for your pillion passengers. I've had a couple on here, I've had my mum on here, as you know, I've had my son on here, and they're very, very comfortable on the back of this thing. I just love the cockpit on this. I love the wide handlebars on it. It feels like you're riding a bike. It really does. A good, solid touring bike. The wide handlebars are great. It makes you feel like you got a real presence on it. The adjustable windscreen is exactly the same as I've demonstrated. Yeah, it's just a beautiful, beautiful bike. And I can see why it was voted best all-rounder. Again, just to pick out the positions, you can have it right up front. That feels comfortable for somebody at my height. You can ride it there if you want to, but equally I stick my feet back here quite a bit. And I feel really comfortable at that position. So that's it, the Honda ADV 350. So, there we go, let's carry on, see what else we can find. Right, so this bad boy is the BMW C400 GT, and this is the one that you voted as the most comfortable. And as soon as you jump on it, you can see exactly why that is. It's a beaut, it really is. So much room up front to put your feet up, but you can put them nice and flat back here. Really nice. It's a little bit wider than the Burtman, I think. It feels a little bit more stocky to me. Got a bit more road presence about it. Nice high adjustable screen at the front, big wide TFT display as well, so that's not going to divert your attention from the road too much. Really nice clean cockpit. I really like it, I really do like it actually. So this is a fully water-cooled single cylinder 4-stroke engine. So the power output is 34 at 7,500 revs per minute, and the maximum torque is 35 at 5,750 revs per minute. It will do about 78 miles to the gallon, and the seat height on there is 775 millimetres. Yeah, so much room to stretch out. And again, if you've got a passenger on the back, you're not got to flip all your different foot stands out. They're already there, nice and flat, just dead easy to move back up. And yeah, this seat is so comfortable. You've got tons of room on this. Stick your top box with your backrest on it. Nice handlebars to hold on to. This thing is really comfortable. I can see why this has won the comfort vote, 100%. Standard equipment on the 400 GT. It comes with ABS, LED headlights, rear and turn indicators. It's fully keyless, which you would expect. It comes with a USB charging socket and a full TFT with the BMW Motorrad connectivity as well. So price-wise, it's coming in at about £7,900 with lots and lots of different options on there as well. So the other nice thing about it is it's really low. Sometimes the step through on these things can be a little bit high. But if you are a little bit kind of stiff or you've got a bit of a bad back, this is why it was voted so comfortable. It's a dead low step through on it. It's really easy to get on and off. So yeah, if you are struggling a little bit with mobility, I can see why this one really does score highly. So that's the BMW C400 GT. Let's go and see what else we can find. Right, so this bad boy is the Yamaha XMAX 300. Now, you all absolutely love this bike. The comments on it in all the sections and all the forums say how much it inspires confidence. It's such an easy bike to ride. Now, I get that. I'm going to give you my first impressions on it, right? When I jump on, it feels to me a much more compact bike than a lot of the other Maxi scooters that I've tested and that I ride. The cockpit feels quite small, and then if I put my feet up here, which is a nice way to ride a Maxi scooter at the end of the day, I find these feet risers are actually too close to vertical. The angle's too tight for me. I feel a little bit kind of strained in here, and I can't move any further back because of this seat here. So I'm 6 foot tall. For someone of my height and my build, I think you might kind of compromise a little bit on this. It's okay here, but what I also like to do sometimes is ride with my feet back a little bit and ride it more like a bike. But as you move your feet back on this, the shape of the frame nudges your feet out, so you end up riding a bit knock-kneed on it. So you've not got much choice. It's there or there, but when it's there, I feel a bit compact, saying I can't slide back. But for people of a smaller stature, then I can see why this thing inspires confidence. It's nice and light, it's nice and nimble, the cockpit's lovely to see, the seat's nice and comfortable. From a height perspective as well, it's actually quite wide at the front. So there's a bit of a contradiction going on here, because if you're a smaller rider, the cockpit might suit you, but the height might not, because you see, I'm having to kind of tiptoe on this and I'm 6 foot tall. So I would need to nudge forward a little bit to get my feet down, but in doing that, I feel even more compressed. So, 4-stroke single-cylinder engine, 292 cc's. Maximum power is 20.6 kilowatts at 7,250 revs per minute. It's got ABS, it's got full traction control systems. Again, smart key ignition, which is pretty standard these days. 13.2 litre fuel tank. Seat height is 795 millimetres on this one. It weighs in, the net weight, 183 kilograms. There we go. Beautiful looking bike as well, I think it's fair to say. You love this bike. It gets some amazing reviews. It really does. It's a confidence builder, probably because it is so small and so nimble, I think, compared to some of the other frames. But for me, I'm afraid, as much as I love it and as much as you all love it, it's a beautiful looking bike, I'll give it that, but yeah, it's not for me, I'm afraid. Right, let's go and see what else we've got. The atmosphere in here is incredible. It's so noisy. You can probably hear all this entertainment going off in the background. If you haven't been to this motorcycle live show at any point, yeah, it's a bit of an assault of the senses. It really is. There's an awful lot going on, but really nice, really brilliant, well put together event. Lovely atmosphere, lovely people, and some beautiful bikes as well. Yeah, get yourselves down. Now this absolute beaut is the one that you voted as the best touring performer. So from all the reviews, this is the one that won out, and you can see why, okay? This is the Honda Forza 750, and it's an absolute beast. Now, when I started looking, this is the bike that I very nearly bought, because as soon as I jumped on it, I absolutely fell in love with it. But then you do the assessment, is it the right bike for me? Is it right for my needs? And to be fair, as beautiful as it is, it was too much bike for me at the time, so I went for the ADV 350. But yeah, I can see why you voted this as the best touring performing Maxi scooter around. It's big, right? You've got so much room on this. You could sit on this comfortably for miles and miles and miles. The cockpit is beautiful, it's wide, it's impressive. You've got so much wind and weather protection on here. They've dressed it up really nicely, obviously, with all of the touring kit and the tank bag, so it looks even more chunky. But the space on this, you could sit back and recline on this for as long as you want. And from a passenger perspective, again, just slide your way back. There's so much room on here, there really is. Kick out the little things at the bottom. There you go. You sit there for hours, you'd be so comfortable on that one. 750cc, 6-valve, parallel twin cylinder engine, DCT transmission. So you can ride this as a manual, you can ride it as an automatic, you can select your riding mode on it. It's got cruise control as standard, and it's now got an upgraded 5-inch TFT display as well, and as with all the bikes that we've looked at now, smart key convenience as well. Yeah, the Forza 750, I can see why you voted it as the best touring maxi scooter, 100%. So yeah, the Honda Forza 750. I'll be brutally honest, this is the bike that nearly made me spend a lot more money than I needed to spend. So yeah, it's a beaut, it's an absolute beaut. And I can see why you voted it as the best touring performer. Right, that's it. We are done. Motorcycle Live 2025. It's been an absolutely brilliant experience. I can't believe I've never done this show before, ever. First time I've ever been, and I'm in my element. I absolutely love it here. So much going on, so much to see. Yeah, let me know what you think. So, we've had a busy day today. I wanted to do a little bit of a deeper dive on some of those bikes that I picked out last week, the top 5 maxi scooters. Let me know what you think. Send in your comments. But equally, yeah, keep an eye on that Zontes as well. A lot of people are asking me about this, so I'm hopeful, fingers crossed, that I can get my hands on one pretty soon and we'll take that out for a spin. So yeah, that's the plan. But equally, some surprising stuff. I wasn't expecting to be curious about the electric side of things. I know you traditionalists are going to hate me for it. And I'm not saying I'm throwing myself in, but I've had a quick look and I think, you know me, anything that's not got gears on it, I'm interested in, right? So whether it's CVT on a maxi scooter, whether it's DCT on something else, anything that simplifies riding and means you're not worrying about what you're doing, I think is good in my book. So then I thought, what about the next phase of this? And yeah, I've had a quick look at the Maven and I've had a quick look at the Zero bikes. And yeah, let me know again what you think. If it turns your blood cold, I get it, let me know. But if not, if it's something that's of interest, you know, are we accepting of it yet? Is it a market that's ready to grow? I'd be interested to hear your thoughts on all that as well. Anyway, that's it, day 1 done. I'm going to go home, I'm going to soak my feet because I'm absolutely knackered. And I hope you found something of enjoyment out of this. It's been a little bit different to what I normally do, but there's nothing wrong in that, is there? So, as you know, my name's Rob. This is Back in the Saddle, on location. And yeah, we'll be back again very soon with something else. So, yeah, send your comments in, let me know what you think. And in the meantime, before I see you again next time, ride safe, stay safe, and enjoy. And we'll see you again really soon. Take care. See you now. Bye-bye.